Warframe Teases community created Broken Frame, and Riot Games talks Valorant's competitive mode. All that and more. My name is Ethos, and this is Free to Play Weekly. First off in the news this week, RTS fans looking for something to keep themselves entertained while hiding behind the Rona are now in luck. Sega and Creative Assemblies have announced that they will be giving away free copies of Total War Shogun 2 to players to help encourage them to stay home and help save lives. For those unfamiliar with the game, Total War Shogun 2, personally one of my favorite RTS games, is a RTS turn-based strategy game that is set in feudal Japan. Imagine empires of Fukushima and Hitachi, epic samurai battles, spies, assassins, and more. The game has hundreds of hours of gameplay, so if you need something to just waste time on, this might be the game just for you. To get this free copy, all you'll need to do is hit up Steam, and at the same time, there are also other Total War historical games and DLC that will be on sale. So if you don't like the time period and setting, you might be able to find a different one that suits you. Last week, IDC Games kicked off its first round of closed beta testing for its free-to-play 3v3 competitive shooter, Xandata. The game features 3 new modes: Skirmish, Annihilation, and Corruption. Since the closed beta will be done in waves, the developer has already promised more improvements for the first one, mostly that the game will be localized for English, French, Italian, German, Spanish, Polish, and Turkish players. Those interested in participating can log in via the Project Xandata website. It appears that all you'll need to participate is simply just having an account. Here's a little bit of goodish news for Apex Legends players that suffer from the dreaded disconnect that actually isn't their fault. According to a reply from Respawn Entertainment producer Joss Medina that he posted to a player on Twitter, a reconnect feature is in fact on its way. Now, myself and players have been fairly vocal about issues they've been having with disconnect issues and general network problems on social media, and Medina has responded to several of them, noting that it's something that the company is working on. While he has to wait for official statements, players can expect something really soon, trademark. So if you're mainly one of those unlucky people who has questionable internet service or your computer just randomly likes to blue screen, a fix is on the way. Digital Extremes hosted its weekly Warframe dev stream last week, offering players a look at what things were to arrive in the near future, rescheduling the release of Deadlock Protocol, the progression of the Railjack rework, and the new community-created Warframe. April is nearly over, and the Deadlock Protocol has yet to be released. As it turns out, that particular bit of content, which updated the Jekyll boss fight and adds a new story quest for the Warframe Protea, and introduced a new greed token currency, which will arrive sometime in May. But again, no specific date has been provided. The stream also covered Nightwave Season 3, The Glassmaker, which also arrives in May. Information on the various reward tiers and how players can solve a murder mystery is detailed on their Twitch stream. Valorant is currently missing one very important aspect: a competitive ranking system. Not for long, said Riot Games in a blog post that described how ranking in a competitive mode will be coming to the game in an upcoming patch. Aiming to solve common pain points of ranking systems in other games, Valorant's system promises to take personal skill into account to help combat smurfing, reduce boosted players, and ensure fair fights. The system will be implemented in the beta as soon as patch 0.49 in NA and EU, with other regions to follow, and the beta progress will not be carried over into launch. To unlock the competitive mode, there are some requirements, as in you will need to play at least 20 unranked matches. Upon doing so, you'll be able to climb through 8 ranks, ranging from bronze at the bottom all the way to Valorant at the top. Winning matches is obviously important, and the better you play, the faster you can climb. The inverse naturally applies as well, so if you lose or you play poorly, you know you're going to basically lose rank. You can queue with friends to form groups up to 5, but everyone must be within 2 ranks of each other so to avoid massive skill discrepancies. There will also be more tweaks and adjustments to the competitive mode after the beta implementation and into the live game. For now though, you can learn everything there is needed to know about this brand new system coming soon to Valorant on their official website. And that moves us to the question of the week. When we're talking about competitive games and ranking systems, let me know in the comment section below what was the highest rank you ever got in any sort of ranking system in any video game. I think the highest I've ever gotten was Diamond in Apex Legends. Let me know yours in the comment section below. And that's it for this week's Free to Play Weekly. Don't forget to check out mmobomb.com for giveaways and the latest news. My name is Ethos, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out, everyone.